Okay, so I'm happy to pass a word to our next speaker, the representative of the next educational program, which is called Financial Economics, Associate Professor Miss Anna Yurko. Please, Anna.
Hello, greetings to our dear potential applicants. I hope everyone can hear us. I would like to also introduce my colleague, Olga Nizhevich. I hope she can join us. She is an administrator for the admissions process in our program, and a very valuable person. She knows the answers to all questions, even the ones that I may not be sure of answers to. So I won't tell you that much about our program. I'll just say a few words, and these slides will be available, can be shared, and also we have a lot of information on the program site. Particularly, it's ICEF was founded a while back, first with the bachelor's program. Later, we started a master's program as well. Both programs were designed with participation of our colleagues from the London School of Economics. And the goal was, when we were creating the master's program, is to create a program that combines the best characteristics of educational programs in Russia and in Britain. So we created a program with very rigorous curriculum. We value academic rigor, so we always try to give our students the best foundations, both in theory and then in applications in economics and finance. And now we're also expanded the program to include very important data analysis and programming skills. So having said that, let me talk a bit about our portfolio, our application process. All right, here it is, the international admissions. So you can apply with your portfolio that needs to contain pretty standard pieces, right? So you include your resume, your motivation letter, your diploma. So we require a bachelor's degree or higher from our applicants. Then we also like to see some example of previous research. Usually it's either a bachelor thesis or a term paper, depending on what it is that you've done during your studies in the bachelor's program. And since we're in English language program, we also require some certificates of English proficiency. Recommendation letters are welcome, but optional. And we also always have an interview with our applicants to discuss the portfolio, the important elements of the portfolio. So this is what we pay attention to. Of course, as the colleagues have said previously, from colleagues from the other programs, yes, motivation is very important, and we'll look carefully at it. And it's important to us because if, of course, if a student is motivated to study, they can, will be willing to invest more time and more willing to potentially overcome some deficiencies in their academic background. But you can notice, right, in this prerequisites here, that we put very high emphasis on mathematical courses. And this is the first thing we are assessing as qualifications for our applicants. The reason is because our program is very academic, very fundamental. During the first year, we have theory courses, and economic theory and finance theory are grounded on mathematical models. Right? So in order for our students to be able to study and to learn those mathematical models, they do need to have a pretty solid background. So that's one feature we're looking at. It's even more important than economics. We've existed for some time. We had experience with applicants from various backgrounds, and it is our observations that students that do not have solid background in economics can survive, can manage, right? But students who do not have a solid background in mathematics struggle much more to survive and graduate. So that's why the emphasis is first on mathematics. Then we also assess some economics background courses, and we want to ask questions to see what you think. There is no, basically, as we say, there is not really good way to prepare. It's not like we have a list of questions to prepare for our interview. What we're trying to assess is, as they say, the education is what's you remember after you've forgotten everything you've studied. Right? So basically, we're just trying to assess what you have left, right? And how you operate with whatever you still remember from your previous studies. So we do look forward to meeting good applicants. We're reviewing applications and portfolios now, and we're happy to give feedback. There is still some time possibly to improve on your skills and thus improve your portfolio.